Luis Severino, born February 20, 1994, nicknamed Sevy, is a Dominican professional baseball pitcher for the Athletics of Major League Baseball, MLB. He has previously played in MLB for the New York Yankees and New York Mets.
Severino signed with the Yankees as an international free agent in 2011 and made his MLB debut in 2015. After a rough 2016 season, he broke out as one of the league's best pitchers in 2017, being named an All-Star and finishing third in the American League Cy Young Award vote. He was also named an All-Star in 2018. He missed most of the 2019 and 2021 seasons and all of the 2020 season due to various injuries. Severino signed with the Mets after the 2023 season and with the Athletics after the 2024 season. Career: Minor leagues. Severino signed with the New York Yankees as an international free agent on December 26, 2011, agreeing on a $225,000 signing bonus. He had agreed to terms to sign with the Colorado Rockies, but a Yankee scout matched their offer and convinced Severino to play for the team he had grown up as a fan of. At the time, he could throw his fastball at 91 miles per hour, 146 kilometers per hour. He made his professional debut for the Dominican Summer League (DSL) Yankees that year. He started 14 games, pitching to a 4.2 win-loss record with a 1.68 earned run average (ERA) and 45 strikeouts in 64 1/3 innings. He started 2013 with the DSL Yankees and was promoted to the Charleston River Dogs of the Single-A South Atlantic League during the season. He finished 4-2 with a 2.45 ERA, 53 strikeouts over 44 innings in 10 games, 8 starts. His fastball velocity reached 97 miles per hour, 156 kilometers per hour at Charleston. Severino with the Trenton Thunder in 2014. Prior to the 2014 season, Baseball America ranked him as the Yankees' 9th best prospect. Severino started the season with Charleston before being promoted to the Tampa Yankees of the High A Florida State League. After his promotion to Tampa, he was selected to appear in the 2014 All-Star Futures game in July. After the Futures game, he was again promoted to the Trenton Thunder of the Double-A Eastern League. Combined between the three teams, Severino went 6.5 win-loss record with a 2.46 ERA, 127 strikeouts, and 27 walks in 24 games, all starts, and 113 innings pitched. Before the start of the 2015 season, Severino was ranked the best prospect in the Yankees farm system and the 23rd best out of all minor league players by MLB Pipeline. He was ranked 35th by Baseball America.
Severino began the 2015 season with Trenton, where he had a 2-2 win-loss record with a 3.32 ERA and 48 strikeouts in 38 innings pitched across 8 games started. He received a promotion to the Scranton/Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders of the AAA International League, where he worked with Rail Riders pitching coach Scott Aldred to improve his pitching delivery. Severino pitched to a 7-0 win-loss record and a 1.91 ERA in 11 games started for Scranton/Wilkes-Barre through the end of July. With the Yankees in the postseason race, the Yankees made Severino unavailable in trade discussions for pitchers David Price, Cole Hamels, and Johnny Cueto at the MLB trade deadline of July 31st. New York Yankees. 2015. Severino with the Yankees in 2015. With a late July injury to Michael Pineda and the Yankees not acquiring a starting pitcher before the trade deadline, Brian Cashman, the general manager of the Yankees, announced that Severino's next start would come in the major leagues against the Boston Red Sox, the primary rival of the Yankees, at Yankee Stadium. Though Severino set a career high with 113 innings pitched in the 2014 season, Cashman said that Severino would not be limited in how many innings he throws over the remainder of the 2015 season, in part because they limited his innings earlier in the season. Yankees manager Joe Girardi set Severino's major league debut for August 5th. Severino pitched 5 innings in his debut, allowing 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, with 7 strikeouts and no walks. At age 21, he was the youngest pitcher to make a start in the 2015 MLB season. Additionally, he became the first AL pitcher in MLB history to strike out 7 hitters while walking none and allowing no more than 2 hits in their major league debut. He ended his rookie season having started 11 games, pitching 62 plus 1/3 innings with a 5-3 record, 2.89 ERA, and 56 strikeouts. 2016. Severino began the 2016 season in the Yankees' starting rotation. In a game against the Chicago White Sox on May 13, 2016, Severino left the game with an apparent injury after giving up 7 runs in 2.2 innings. The next day, he was placed on the 15-day disabled list due to right triceps inflammation. On May 30, 2016, he was activated from the disabled list and optioned to the AAA Scranton/Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. He was called back up on July 25 and was primarily used as a reliever for the remainder of the season. On September 26, Severino was ejected for the first time in his major league career after hitting Justin Smoak with a pitch. This followed after he hit Josh Donaldson on the elbow in the first inning, and Toronto Blue Jays starter J.A. Happ hit Chase Headley with a pitch in the second inning. Severino finished the 2016 season with a 3-8 record and an ERA of 5.83. In his 11 starts, he went 0-8 with an 8.50 ERA and 1.78 WHIP. However, in his 11 relief appearances, he went 3-0 with a 0.39 ERA and 0.77 WHIP. 2017.
Following spring training, Severino was named the Yankees' 4th starter. On April 13, 2017, Severino struck out a career-high 11 batters in 7 innings as the Yankees won 3-2 over the Tampa Bay Rays. In his following start, Severino struck out 10 batters in a career-high 8 innings in a 4-1 loss to the Chicago White Sox.
On April 26, Severino pitched 7 shutout innings against the Boston Red Sox. On May 24, he pitched 8 shutout innings against the Kansas City Royals. As of June 10, he had a 5-2 record with a 2.75 ERA.
In a no decision, Severino struck out a career-high 12 batters in 7 innings against the White Sox on June 27 as the bullpen blew a lead for the 6th time in his starts. Despite his strong start, Severino struggled to end the first half, allowing 16 earned runs in 4 starts from June 15 to July 2 for a 7.03 ERA in that span.
He finished his first half on a high note, though, striking out 10 batters over 7 innings of 3-run ball against the Milwaukee Brewers on July 8, his 4th start of the season with at least 10 strikeouts. Severino was named to the American League All-Star team alongside his teammates Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez, Starling Castro, and Dellin Betances.
In the first half of the season, he had posted a 5-4 record with a 3.54 ERA and 124 strikeouts in 106 1/3 innings. His 10.50 strikeout per 9 ratio ranked in the top 5 of the AL. Severino started the second half strong, first matching Chris Sale by allowing 1 run over 7 innings in a pitcher's duel against the Red Sox. In his next start, he fired 7 shutout innings against the Seattle Mariners and then allowed 0 earned runs in 7 innings against the Cincinnati Reds. As of July 27, Severino was tied with Max Scherzer for second most starts, 8, of at least 7 innings pitched with 1 earned run or less in the 2017 season, behind Clayton Kershaw's 11. On August 17, 2017, Severino collected his first major league hit off of Steven Matz against the New York Mets. He collected his 11th win, holding the Detroit Tigers to 1 earned run over 6 2/3 innings with 8 strikeouts on August 23. On September 3 against the Red Sox, Severino struck out his 200th batter of the season, becoming the second youngest Yankee in franchise history with 200 strikeouts in one season, behind Al Downing in 1964.
In the second half of the season, he went 9-2 with a 2.28 ERA in 14 starts, allowing no more than 1 earned run in 10 of those starts. Severino ended the season having thrown a career-high 193 1/3 innings in 31 starts with a 14-6 record, 2.98 ERA, 1.04 WHIP, .208 opponent batting average, 5.3 B-WAR, 5.7 F-WAR, and 230 strikeouts, tied with CC Sabathia for the 3rd most single-season strikeouts in Yankees history. And the most strikeouts in a single season by a right-handed pitcher in Yankees history in the modern era, post-1920. He also became the first Yankee starter to qualify for the ERA title with a sub-3.00 ERA, since David Cone and Andy Pettitte both did so in 1997, and the youngest Yankee starter to do so since Dave Righetti in 1981. His 16 starts of 1 run allowed or less led the major leagues. Additionally, he was the first Yankee starter to have 16 starts with 1 or no runs allowed in a single season since Mike Mussina in 2001,
and the youngest pitcher in the major leagues to reach this mark since Dwight Gooden in 1985. He also became the first AL pitcher with an ERA below 3.00 and 230 or more strikeouts in their age 23 season or younger since Roger Clemens in 1986. He led all major league pitchers with an average fastball velocity of 97.6 miles per hour. Severino was chosen to start the 2017 American League wildcard game. He was removed from the game after giving up 3 earned runs in 1/3 of an inning, tied for the shortest outing by a Yankees pitcher in the postseason. He went on to finish the 2017 postseason with a 1-1 record and a 5.68 ERA in 16 innings, 4 starts, as the Yankees lost to the Houston Astros in 7 games in the American League Championship Series. On November 6th, Severino was named a finalist for the American League Cy Young Award. He finished 3rd in the voting, behind Corey Kluber and Chris Sale. He received 20 third-place votes, 6 fourth-place votes, and 1 fifth-place vote, for a total of 73 points. 2018. On March 17, 2018, the Yankees named Severino their opening day starter. He struck out 7 and allowed 1 hit in 5 2/3 innings against the Toronto Blue Jays. On May 2nd, against the Houston Astros, Severino pitched a complete game for the first time in his major league career, shutting out the Astros 4-0. Severino allowed 0 runs and struck out 10. From April 16th to June 4, Severino posted 10 consecutive quality starts of at least 6 innings pitched and 3 earned runs or less allowed. In 6 of those, he allowed 1 or no earned runs. During this time span, he went 7-0 with a 1.85 ERA in 68 innings, giving up only 45 hits, 4 home runs, striking out 82, walking just 14 batters, and limiting opponents to a .184 batting average. Severino earned his 10th win of the season on June 16th after limiting the Rays to 3 hits and 2 walks in 8 shutout innings with 9 strikeouts, double his win count prior to the All-Star break in 2017, and becoming the first Yankee pitcher to win 10 or more games prior to the All-Star break since Masahiro Tanaka in 2014. On July 1, Severino became the first Yankee since CC Sabathia in 2011 to win 13 games prior to the All-Star break, after throwing 6 2/3 innings to beat the Red Sox. Owning a 14-2 record and a 2.12 ERA, Severino was named to the 2018 MLB All-Star Game, his 2nd consecutive selection. He finished the first half of the season 14-2 with a 2.31 ERA in 20 starts, with 144 strikeouts against 32 walks in 128 1/3 innings, and posting a .209 opponent batting average and 1.01 whip. Severino became the first Yankees pitcher to enter the All-Star break with 14 wins since Mel Stottlemyre in 1969, and only the 4th to ever do so. Lefty Gomez and Whitey Ford did so in 1934 and 1961, respectively, with Ford holding the club record for most pre-All-Star game wins with 16. For the season, he was 19-8 with a 3.39 ERA. He had the highest line drive percentage allowed, 25.9%, of all major league pitchers. For the 2nd consecutive year, he led all major league pitchers with an average fastball velocity of 97.6 miles per hour. Severino started the 2018 American League wildcard game. On February 15, 2019, Severino signed a 4-year, $40 million contract extension with the Yankees that included a club option for a 5th season, worth an additional $12.25 million. On March 15th, it was revealed that Severino was diagnosed with rotator cuff inflammation on his right shoulder. This put him out of action for all of April. On April 9th, it was revealed that Severino was diagnosed with a grade 2 lat strain, ruling him out for an additional 6 weeks. He did not play in any rehab assignments until September. He started for the Yankees on September 17th against the Los Angeles Angels and made 2 more starts in the regular season, 2020.
On February 25, 2020, it was announced that Severino would undergo Tommy John surgery to repair a partially torn ulnar collateral ligament in his right elbow, ending his 2020 season. He officially underwent the surgery on February 27th, along with removing a bone chip from his right elbow. 2021. Severino with the Somerset Patriots in 2021. On February 22, 2021, Severino was placed on the 60-day injured list as he continued to recover from Tommy John surgery. On June 12, Severino suffered a groin injury during a rehab start with the Hudson Valley Renegades and was sidelined until August. After pitching 2 rehab starts in August, Severino suffered another setback after not feeling right during warm-ups before a game. On September 20th, Severino was activated off the injured list for the first time in 706 days. 2022. With Brett Gardner not re-signing for the 2022 season, Severino became the longest-tenured Yankee. He was placed on the 60-day injured list with a low-grade right lat strain. On October 4th, during a game against the Texas Rangers at Globe Life Field, Severino pitched 7 no-hit innings before manager Aaron Boone pulled him from the game with 94 pitches. The potential combined no-hitter was broken up in the 8th inning when Josh Jung recorded a hit off Yankees reliever Miguel Castro, 2023. In 2023, Severino was met with struggles and inconsistency. Across 19 games, 18 starts, he registered a 4-8 record and 6.65 ERA, with 79 strikeouts in 89 plus 1/3 innings pitched. On September 9, 2023, manager Aaron Boone announced that Severino's season was over after he suffered a high-grade oblique strain in the Yankees' loss against the Milwaukee Brewers the previous day. He became a free agent following the season, New York Mets. On December 1, 2023, Severino signed a 1-year, $13 million contract with the New York Mets. On August 17, 2024, Severino pitched his second career complete game in a 4-0 shutout win over the Miami Marlins. It was his first complete game shutout since 2018, and he became the first Mets pitcher to accomplish the feat since Jacob deGrom in 2021. Across 32 games for New York, Severino posted an 11-7 record, a 3.91 ERA, and 161 strikeouts in 182 innings pitched. He became a free agent after the season. The Mets offered Severino a qualifying offer, which he declined. Athletics. On December 6, 2024, Severino signed a 3-year, $67 million contract with the Athletics, the largest contract in team history. Pitching style. With a 3/4 delivery, Severino currently throws 4 pitches, a 4-seam fastball averaging 98 miles per hour, a slider, a changeup, and as of 2022, a cutter. His fastball was clocked at 101 miles per hour in 2017. His average spin rate for sliders was ranked no. 2 an MLB, 910 revolutions per minute behind Garrett Richards, 919 revolutions per minute in 2018. Personal life.
Severino is from Sabana de la Mar, in the Hato Mayor province of the Dominican Republic. He grew up a fan of the Yankees, particularly fellow Dominican Robinson Camo. Severino and his wife Rosmali have one daughter, who was born in July 2015. Severino's second child, a son, Luis Jr., was born on July 8, 2021.